On the faraway continent of Norzelia, three mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these three powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. 30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Lord Serenoa? Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment.
Thank you, everyone.
Young Master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook. I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people, as the future Lord of House Wolffort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon?
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you lasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down. Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
What do you intend to do with us?
Make you our little hostages is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong...
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it.
Got you curious, huh? You can call me Traveler. Leader of the fiercest band of brigands this realm's ever.
And I'm his daughter, Trish. We've 100 men at our beck and call. You'd be wise to surrender while you have the chance.
A bluff, to be sure. I doubt the man would lead his own daughter into battle if he truly commanded such an army.
Most astute, my lord. This is doubtless the extent of their mighty band.
Enough of your whispering. Now tell us who you...
Only a fool would reveal such precious knowledge to his foe.
Hey! Who you calling a fool? Enough of this! You'll regret ruining our...
To arms, my lord.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would've...
What are you doing here?
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless...
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you! My turn. Give 'em a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you'll receive your due reward.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. Defeat is not an option.
On your guard.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you. Ready for battle. We're just trying to make a living here.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law. I see a path to victory. All for victory.
Our victory is assured.
I won't lose! You don't stand a chance! Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
I'm a fool.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our... I shall do what I can.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Let me show you what I've learned.
Impossible! Damn it! My turn.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
This will help.
From where shall we strike?
This ends here! Charge!
My lance strikes true!
Perfect opportunity!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Now! Hello, me! Ha-ha!
I will end this.
Heed my call! Almost.
My turn. Forward. Perish. For victory! Be gone!
Let us pry out their weakness. You have nothing left.
This is good. Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
Make way!
I'm a fool.
Bullseye!
Over here!
Let me show you what I've learned. Two ashes.
Hope you're ready. Defeat is not an option. Wait your turn.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks. My turn. Brace yourself!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. It is time to strike.
Our victory is assured.
Make way!
I fight for peace. For myself.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Ha! Charge!
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
I will remember this.
Bad luck this is.
I see a path to victory.
Ready for battle. Ha!
I'm a fool.
Have
That
another!
worked, huh?
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
Forward!
This ends here. To lead, I must grow.
Damn it all! This can't be!
For victory!
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
This will help.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. My turn.
Ow!
My knowledge grows deeper.
Make way. Ouch!
Let me show you what I've learned.
For victory! Yeah!
Ow!
I shirk from no danger! For the honor of House Wolfort.
Ow!
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Much appreciated.
One step closer to our hope.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me. Oh no!
I shall try my level best. You have
Damn, that
nothing
hurt.
left.
You'll rue this day! You... Wait! I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Walfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
For a bunch of no-good thieves, at least they know when they're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but,
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
my bride-to-be.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Walfort my...
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vow. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire king's...
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back. Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union, till we meet again.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean?
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses and...
I adore them too.
Then it would seem we have something in common.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolf.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolford and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades. Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family. No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Clary.
But of course, Your Highness. The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any. Over there is Minister Exham Marshal of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I know this man. Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Clarice. I can see they were not wrong to tap.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the same.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained. Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
At ease, Huette. I trust all was well.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Huette, forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch.
As you wish.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and...
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same, and from...
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect...
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the prepper.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
As you are well aware, there are two events of utmost importance to be.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glen...
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the three nations... Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivity.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the two before the ceremony.
Quite so. After that, it will be House... Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan...
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warrior...
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Mac. Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolf.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding it? Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is... Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, let us not give them an opportunity.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho! The pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to work.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a banner. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring...
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Father!
Lord Simone!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of Alta. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me with your words. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully. Then do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as... Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment...
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight.
30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its... Among those who would forge this road is Noah Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the... None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement...
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous. Truth be told, I am surprised one is well...
And this is your son, as I recall.
Noah Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort instead.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in...
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall...
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance, as a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field. I am always curious to learn.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall...
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of them. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations.
Of course, Father.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous...
As do I. Finally, with Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, we must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutual?
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's soul, and we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to...
Honored guests, pray, we of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and, of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to no matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for hope.
Yes, Lord Simone.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that all those who live require it.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new...
Yes, Father.